Well, good afternoon again. The weeks are going on this. We've been out a bit now, or why do you wear a mask? Or we and the wife to wear a mask in the shops and all, but because you've got to be a bit thing. But I hope everybody's all right and feeling a bit more relaxed. The weather's nice. Of course, got plenty of veg coming on a bit now. Tomatoes and cucumbers and all coming on. So it'll be lovely, bit of fresh veg for ourselves from our own garden. Lovely, handsome. Now, this here one, I don't even know what it's called really, but let's just say about Feather sitting down the garden. It was some handsome day. The sun was setting and Feather was sitting down out in the garden reading last week's paper. He'd dearly like to read the dialect story, which is put in every week for the educated people. This week, an up-country man had wrote a letter to the paper against it. Fit he mazed he was, and told the editor if he put any more of them in the paper, he wouldn't go into the free library and read 'em. Just then, on comes Spotty Jack, and seeing Feather in the front garden, opened the gate. Never closed it, but sat down side Feather. Now everybody knowed Spotty Jack was a bit vacant, so Feather kept his mouth shut about the gate. Then out comes Mother with a plate of strawberries. Sat down and asked Spotty Jack if he would like to have some. "Don't mind if I do," says he, as he took a handful, and could he trouble her for a glass of water? Mother fetched the water, and Spotty Jack commenced to eat the strawberries after he dipped each one several times in the water. "What's the idea of that?" asked Feather. "You never know what germs and dirt are around even what we'd call this fresh fruit." "I always do this," Spotty Jack said. "It might even cost you your life. Sight, there's others to think about, for germs that may spread, and the whole village may be dead in no time. Can't be too careful." "Well, I must be going up long," says Spotty Jack, as he took up the glass and drank the water. "Shut the gate," said Feather, "to keep out the germs." See, the trouble is, people don't stop and think. I heard about a man yesterday who went down to the surgery and told the young woman he had gravel. "You must see the doctor," says she. He had to take his turn and was examined, and the doctor said he could find nothing wrong. "I know that," he replied, "but I got gravel out in the cart for the drive." Feather started reading the paper again. I see here farmer had one of their notices put up which read, "Do it now." In less than an hour, the work boy comed in and asked for more money. The gardener took home a sack of taters. Then the housemaid had a bath, and the farmers took down the notice. "Nothing is like it used to be in the good old days," continued Feather. "I can remember when I was young and going to school, we had to hark to what we was told. Now they don't know nothing and won't be told nothing. Our boy Richard Henry is as smart as you in most things," replied Mother. "Here he is coming up the road," said Feather. "I'll give him a test, and I bet he won't know what to say. Now, boy, suppose I said to you, here's 12 pennies. What would be the first thing you would do?" "Count them," was the reply, "'cause you've made mistakes afore." "What do he mean by that?" asked Feather, who was getting teasy. "Well, you sold old Josie Coconut a dozen eggs. When he come back and told he 10 of them was bad, you told him to bring back the 2 good ones and you would replace them." "Serve you right," remarked Mother. "Some people don't like to hear the truth. Like when Mrs. James met the preacher, who said he was glad to see her in the chapel last Sunday." "I always go when you are preaching," she replied. "Oh, that is very kind of you. I suppose you like my sermons." "No, I don't. But there's always plenty of room when you're preaching, and I like a good sight." "Kettle is boiling," said Feather. "Let's have a cup of tea." Now I got another one here now by Liz Arman. Again, dear of her, good as gold. Now this is from one of my little friends. I don't say too much, but these aren't pastas. This is heavy cake. This is for HRH. Just take care and look after yourself. All right. This one's heavy cake. Now, Feather liked his heavy cake heavy. Mother liked hers touched up light. Boy Willie didn't mind which way it was made. It clunk it from morning to night. It's really too rich and too heavy. Mother would cry out to Dad. 'Twill lie like a stone in your stomach, and for your digestion that's bad. You leave my digestion to me, Mother, and make my cake solid and plain, so I'll know that when I've eaten it'll stick to my ribs, come hell or high water or rain. So Boy Willie he made a suggestion, this difference of opinions to mend. Make two sorts of heavy cake, Mother, and it's bound to come right in the end. Make it light, Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, said this bright and intelligent lad. Then on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays, make it heavy and solid for Dad. Why, that is a proper solution, his mother replied with a beam. Then on Sundays we'll have, just for a change, saffron cake, splits, jam and cream. Thanks very much.